Hello everyone. How many of you feel bullied? How many of you feel that the negative vibes and the pressure is taking you down? Your dreams are shattering and you feel like, wow, is this what adulting feels like? Is this why I wish to grow up in the first place? Well, I felt these things and much more when I entered the film industry as a teenager. For as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a performer. I just wanted to be in front of the camera, acting out different characters, modeling. Sometimes even roaming around in the background was okay, as long as I was in front of the camera. So when this fashion designing institute where I was doing my diploma announced that they are going to be hosting a fashion show, I was like, yes, this is my time to shine. I'm going to design and model my collection too. After that, photographs were circulated, and as I had expected, I got my first acting opportunity, to which I was strictly prohibited in participating by my huge Marwadi business family. Yes, a huge joint family, and these decisions were taken jointly. Anyway, I thought that, okay, let me just get on with my education, and modeling and acting can come later. But when this opportunity presented itself, maybe like 3-4 months down the line, I was like, this time I am doing it. I convinced my folks that I will not do anything that will hamper our family's reputation, and I started acting in serials. At that time, I had a few very good movie offers too as the main lead. And frankly, even I did not feel that I was suited for the songs and dance routine in the movies, so I stuck to TV. TV was safer, yes, but my first project was a disaster. I got comments like, why you even here? You should have just stuck to modeling. These North Indian girls have no morals. Vachestaru language rakunda mammalni dobadanki. And there was this senior actor who used to gather people on set, point out at me and make fun of me for not knowing the language and not being able to perform. Here, I had two options, to rise or to crumble. I decided that I will work hard, learn the language, and make sure that this guy eats his words one day. Challenge me and watch me work it, baby. So, cut to 4 years down the line, I'm doing my super hit serial Padma Vyuham, mouthing pages and pages of Telugu dialogues, and this very senior actor enters opposite me in a role. You want to know what his first reaction was? Hello, chala baga develop ayipayarandi meeru. You're doing very well for yourself. Great, keep it up. You know what I said? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There may be situations in life which may prompt you to explode and, give it back, revenge and all that. But sometimes just a knowing smile is enough. They will understand. Trust me, they will understand. So, cut to a little more time later, I'm this happening TV actor doing back-to-back projects, nothing dates, levu and all that, So I go for this new project of mine, and this makeup artist very casually announces that, don't worry amma, nen meeku fair ga kanpinchelaga chestanu with my makeup. That one moment, I felt all the confidence leave my body like that. Instantly I was transported back into my childhood, where this elderly relative of mine never used to touch me when he used to give me his blessing. He would say that, I can't touch you. What if your color sticks to me and I become dark like you? And he would laugh loudly and made sure he had an audience. For a kid of 5 to 6 years, being told that you are not worthy because of your skin color, it creates more trauma than you can imagine. It sort of weakened me at that time, and it just instilled something in my head that I'm not good enough because my color is not fair. cut again to my present, and this makeup used the same word, this makeup artist used the same word. I'll make you appear fair. Whatever I had achieved till then, whatever confidence I had built up, learning the language, working in top TV projects, everything just went away. It did not matter. It felt so insignificant. By then I was earning, so I tried out different creams, lotions, potions, anything that would make me look fair. But you know what? Nothing worked. Then I found it. That magic potion which actually worked. You guys want to know what that is? Acceptance. Acceptance that this is how I was, this is how I am, this is how I'm going to be. Acceptance is liberating. You know, once you accept yourself completely, it gives you that confidence and which is unshakable. You know that you can go on, you know that you can fight the world. Well, I decided to take it a notch higher and started my YouTube channel Asterix, where I wanted to teach young women and girls like me that self-love is okay. Everyone talks about what you can do in such situation when you're going through the toughest of times. But what about the daily battles that we women fight? Who talks about that? That is what my YouTube channel was all about. And this acceptance did not come to me easily. It took me a very long time. By that time, I was 37. And I had also met the love of my life, my husband, Sudhir. And things were going just right, all good. You know what I love about my husband? He never questions my fearlessness and my fierce female energy. My dad must not know this, but I got my fearlessness through him. He never really sat me down and taught me that, beta, this is how you become fearless. No. Just observing him in his day-to-day activities made me that way. And from my mom, I learned patience and resilience. And my husband, he never questioned all these things. Why are you being overly patient? Why are you being so, fierce and fearless? He never questioned all of that. What did my husband do for me, you may ask? Well, he made my career. Now wait, hold on. Here we are talking about being independent, fierce female energy and all that. How can a man make my career, right? Let me explain. After years of being in the TV industry, playing the antagonist, protagonist, and also transitioning into character roles, I was getting frustrated with stagnancy. There was no growth. There was nothing left for me to explore. So Sudhir suggested that why don't we start our own YouTube channel? Because you're so passionate about empowering women and teaching them that self-love is okay. I'm someone who thrives in routine. I'm like, no, because acting came naturally to me. That is what I would do, right? Wake up, put on my makeup, act all the time. So I was like, no, I mean, this is something which comes easier to me, so let me just do it. And he was like, no, I think we should do it. And he persisted. So he told me that he would take care of all the technical details, and all I would have to do was talk of things that I was passionate about and create content. To which I said, okay, and that gave birth to our YouTube channel Asterix with the relatable elder sister content, which got me so close to you all. Now, when you think that everything is going smooth and everything is going great, you're settled into your comfortable space, life smacks you hard yet again, no? So me and Sudhir are happily dating. Our YouTube channel Asterix is doing great. We are in Bangkok for my younger sister's wedding, and Sudhir was doing the choreography because he's like our family's permanent choreographer. And all of a sudden, my dad announces that next it is going to be Sudhir and Ashmita, they are getting married. What? Me and Sudhir are shocked. We are spellbound, looking at each other, and we are like, what just happened? We took my dad aside and we told him that we need a little more time because I was transitioning from being an actor to a full-time content creator, and Sudhir was still trying to find his foothold in the film industry as a choreographer. We were very unsure of what the future would hold for us, how we would be able to sustain after a marriage. But my dad is like any other Indian dad. He's like, no, nothing doing. I've given you all enough time, 6 months, and you have to get married. Don't get me wrong, my husband is a great guy. We were really happy, but part of me was panicking. I did not know what that panic would lead to, but cut to 3-4 months later, we are having this lovely family dinner again. Everyone is happy, joking, all good. And all of a sudden, I feel this terrifying fear engulf me. I feel sick in the pit of my stomach, and I feel that I can't breathe. I just walked out of that place, and everyone is like, what happened to her? My sisters walk out after me, and they're like, what happened, Didi? I'm like, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what is happening to me. I couldn't talk. I needed fresh air. That, guys, was my very first panic attack. When your anxiety is touching the roof, you feel the world around you is coming crashing down. Anyway, long story short, we got married, all good. We are hustling, working hard, being happy, keeping each other happy, crazy in love and all that. And then, COVID struck. COVID happened to all of us, right? In spite of everything going so well, my panic attacks never stopped. COVID was a time when everything was going down, but we were going up because our channel exploded. We were getting crazy amount of following overnight. But the panic attacks wouldn't stop. That is when I decided to seek help and get therapy. Now, therapy is like dating, okay? If you don't find the right therapist for you, it's never going to work out. It did not work out between me and my therapist, and we broke up, heartbreak. But I did not have this thing to go through the whole therapist thing again with, trying another therapist. So I decided that I will heal myself. I decided that I can do it, I'm strong, I am resilient. Sometimes you just have to take inspiration from your past self and apply it to your present to overcome certain situations. Whenever I would feel the panic simmering inside me, I found this mechanism where I would just scold myself in the head. I would just say, Ashmita, shut up. You are strong, you are able. Just think of what you were in the past. You can do it. Here I would like to add a little about myself. So this was about 12 years ago when I was returning to my house from my shoot, and I was driving, and these two heroes, Eve teasers, they're following me, chasing my car, giving those hero-like cuts and all, you know all that. Everyone's gone through it. And I immediately took out my phone. I took pictures of them, named and shamed them, posted it on my social media. The post went viral. They were arrested. But this thing of using your phone as a weapon, I can say that I was the flag bearer for that. There was extensive media coverage, and you can still Google Ashmita Eve teasers and you'll find it. Then there was this incident where this guy, very young guy, maybe like 17, 18 years, he's sending me the most vulgar and obscene Instagram messages. I got talking to my sisters about this, and they were like, he's sending them messages through the same ID, the same kind of messages. I lost it. You mess with me, I may still let you go. You mess with my family, and you are dead meat, bro, dead meat. So I reported him. I walked into the cybercrime police station, reported him, submitted all my proofs, filed my case, and he was caught. Just a young guy from a small town pursuing his education in Bangalore. They think they can just get away with anything. I'm sorry, you messed with the wrong girl. So people ask me that, don't you feel shameful walking to the police station? What if those guys get back to you? I'm like, no. The emotion of fear is very less in me, I feel. The shame is not ours. The shame belongs to the offenders, girls. Remember this. The shame is not ours. So that is how I reminded myself that I am good enough, I am strong, and I dealt with my panic attacks. I'm very proud to tell you that 3 years I have not had a single panic attack. Now, I'm not telling you that this is easy. It doesn't work like that for everyone. It worked like that for me. But if you feel that you are not strong enough to deal with the panic attacks yourself, please get help. Don't we go to a doctor if we get a fever? So if you're hurting here and here, who do you go to? Go to a doctor that heals that, right? It's very sad when people see that you have a wound and blood flowing and they'll be like, oh, you need a doctor. But what if you're hurting here and here? Then they'll tell you, go watch a movie, listen to songs, enjoy with your friends. It doesn't work like that, guys. Please don't fall for such stuff. Get help. I just want to tell you people that if you do not honor your feelings yourself, do not expect anyone to understand those feelings for you. You are strong, you are able, you have to stand up for yourself. If you need help, you need help. Just go get help. Do not bottle up these feelings because you never know how they manifest yourself and creep into your lives when you're least expecting it. Right? Okay, that was a lot of heavy stuff. So now where do I stand? With the support and love from God, the one and only Almighty, and love and support from you people, I am changing my career once again at 43. I am turning into an entrepreneur and starting my own business very soon. Through my business, I promise to continue empowering women and girls to get independent this time, once my company grows, of course. And yeah, I feel so great about it that I can still keep doing something for you people. But hang on, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be on YouTube because I feel that this connect between us is real, right? With that, I think my time is running out, or it has already run out, I don't know. So if there is one thing that you guys can take away from this talk, it would be that relax. Just relax. Working hard, hustle culture, all that is fine. But no one really tells you that, beta, it's okay to relax. Right? It's okay to be the second best. It's okay if you're making mistakes. I'm here to tell you that it truly is okay. Don't do anything that compromises with your mental health. That is not cool. Just find what you value most. I want you people to get back home today and do this as an exercise. What is it exactly that drives you, gives you that passion? Is it your family? Is it your career, spirituality, love, anything it may be? Find it and pursue it with passion. Never ever undervalue yourself and keep going. Thank you. Thank you all.